Hello comrades, I am in Łódź. It is a city in center of Poland. Łódź in Polish language it is boat, and it is very important place to the history of Polish workers movement and Polish revolutionary workers movement. It is a city of the revolutionary activity in the time in 1905, 1906 and 1907, and I will show you a very big monument. So, as you see, there are already my comrades who are waiting for me. So there are my comrades who are very small, and this is this big monument to the memory of the revolutionary activity of working class from Łódź. You have to remember that Łódź was a very young city. It was a city like Manchester, that it was created in 19th century from very small village. This city became one of the most important industrial place in Poland, and in the finish of the 19th century it was the place of big activity of revolutionary activities of the Polish socialist organization like Social Democracy, Kingdom of Poland and Lithuania, and also the Polish Socialist Party. So this monument was built in socialist Poland in the 70th anniversary of the revolution, as you see, 1905, 1975, and here you can find the workers. It was a time when the monument in socialist Poland, they built monuments consecrated to workers. Now they are building monuments consecrated to the Catholic religion or stuff like this. And here is the citation from one of the most important socialist poet, Władysław Broniewski. To oni wolą nieugiętą uczyli nas jak żyć, jak bić się, jak gardzić życiem, kochać życie, ażeby syn i wnuk pamiętał. So it's them with their will. They teach us how to live, how to fight, and how to not have a fear of dying. Loving the life to our sons and grandsons. Remember of us. And here is written, in this place was a cemetery of... W tym miejscu na terenie Polesia Konstantynowskiego pochowano uczestników walk rewolucyjnych o wyzwolenie narodowe i społeczne rozstrzelanych i powieszonych w latach 1905-1909 ofiar terroru carskiej Rosji, cześć ich pamięci. Pierwszy obelisk w tym miejscu powstał z inicjatywy Zarządu Miasta Łodzi, ufundowany ze składek społeczeństwa, odsunięty 1 maja 1923 roku, zburzony przez okupanta hitlerowskiego w 1939. So translation, this monument which is now here was created in socialist Poland, but it was a place where in the time of the Tsarist Russia, 1905-1909, they killed many Polish revolutionaries, and the first monument was created here after the independent Poland in 1923, but this monument was destroyed by Nazis in 1939, and so the socialist Poland rebuilt the monument, and now this monument is huge. So it is the name of the people who are killed here, and as you maybe know, my name is Michał Nowicki, and it is popular name in Poland, and you can see that also one of the revolutionary who was killed here was have the same name like me. So as you see, there is flowers here, and also there is bushes, I think, and I think that it is I think that these flowers was here to commemorate the activity in the which is known like bloody Wednesday. No, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Bloody Wednesday, Krwawa Środa. It was a time that the terrorist organization of Polish Socialist Party, they in one day they attacked many police officer of Russia, of Tsarist Russia. In one day they killed many occupants from Tsarist, and it was very famous action. So we, the Polish socialist, Polish communist, we don't have many things which we are proud of, but the revolution which was taking place here in 1905, the big movement of strikes, these big movements of strike politics, it was something which make hope, to give hope to all communists, all Marxists, all workers from all over the world. In 1905 they watched Russia, but in this time Łódź was a party of Russia, and you have to remember one thing, that this activity, the intensity of movement of striking workers was much more bigger here in Poland than in Russia, because here we have the two things. We have the workers who fighting with exploitation, but also it was a movement of Polish people who was against sending Polish people to the Tsarist army to war against Japan, and it was also for independence against occupation. So this activity in this anti-Tsarist activity was very important in all Russia, but this intensity was the biggest. It was here in this part of Poland, which was occupied by Russia. So we have two things which I can be proud, like a Polish communist. I am proud of the tradition of Polish workers and Polish revolutionary organization who are fighting in this revolution, but also I am proud of the experience of building socialism in Poland after Second World War.